Greetings!
The Order of the Silent, or what you would call it. That's what we're doing. Needs a couple of reds to get through their defenses. I think it should be mostly melee focused after that. Maybe 3 blues.
I hear that the plague is subsiding.
Order would be the left. We go straight forward, that's where the celebrations could be.
Soon we can start bringing the refugees back to the city.
Browns.
I need to kill everything again. Yeah.
Reds. For me. All.
Let us in! Let us in! We are your lost sheep!
Sheepies! Sheepies! Oh, where's sheepies?
Give us sanctuary. Give us food. We beg you.
Pious silent fiends, we're dying out here.
Barriers won't save you. Not in the end. They'll break through. They've got to come out sooner or later. And we'll be waiting!
Now that's just silly. They're starving potential worshippers. Do something!
He's done it! He's broken it down! Come on then!
Actually, I'm not that good.
What are they doing? They're resurrecting. We lost less of them than I thought we would lose.
My mumble is a bit rusty, but I believe he's saying, "We surrender, please don't kill us." That's all he's asking the way to the nearest banana merchant. I'm inclined to go with the former. They appear to have accepted you as their new god, sire.
I'm okay being their new god. Yeah.
You choose
Still have the buff on. Surely this isn't it. What did we lose?
browns, reds, greens, blues, greens, browns,
Only browns.
all.
Okay, could you make room for our second goal? Looks like this could be as simple of a thing as a base of operations closer to the celebration location of Williams. We can open a new path somewhere. Probably areas I've already visited though, so I don't expect anything from them. Cemetery maybe? Or just swamp? Looks like cemetery. Yeah. Guess there's really nothing left for us to do but just crash the party. Wonder how many minions you can get at maximum in this game, because we're reaching sort of the point where I don't see additional minions really contributing much to what we're doing. Actually, if you have more, you can take casualties and still function normally. But there's a limit while I think the game is basically it isn't gonna benefit from extra minions. It will start to be an inconvenience rather than a benefit. Because it already takes some time for us to order our current minions to actually attack anything.
Reds.
So that's not gonna suddenly change for the better.
You choose all.
I suppose it would make larger armies, more specialized, overall better armies that have everything covered, but I'm not sure if that's actually a good thing really. Now the Succubi are gone, so getting this queen out of the way fix that. And because we took care of the order, it seems like there are no knights here either. So what is this? Definitely haven't been.
Blues. Reds. Reds. Greens. Browns.
We can only use. Oh, there's a thing there. Looks like maybe additional mana. Hmm.
Reds. Greens. Blues. Greens.
What's the goal here? I have a feeling I should be getting closer to those things by going some other routes. I'm not sure I can. I'm pretty sure I have to at the very least use the switch before I can do anything. So I don't think we're gonna get to the party this time either. We're gonna get more magic. Do this little side activity. I don't think there's a path to those. So they're just range guys who are gonna kick my ass if I do anything, if I go anywhere near that switch. So. Is there a way I could get him somehow? I need to change the composition of the group, at least. Yeah, I need range attack power.
Red, greens, browns. You choose all. Reds,
20 red should be sufficient.
greens,
Yeah, the greens will be left here.
reds. All.
Yeah, everyone. No. Reds first. We'll send the blues after them.
Browns, reds. Blues,
Holy shit.
reds,
Yeah.
blues, reds.
They're not within firing range of the blast thing.
Reds!
No, I tricked them to shooting. Just dodge it. Not bad.
Blue,
Been worse.
green, reds. All brown. All.
So what exactly can I do now? That's definitely extra mana. There might be a couple extra undead popping up, but that would be fairly harmless. We have sufficient number of these too.
Ooh, an object. You like objects.
Okay, some extra guys to help carry it. I expected this to be a little bit more involved, but a little bit of an extra on the side isn't exactly harmful to us. Probably going to the silent stronghold or the silent pre-stronghold to get that item. No.
There are no more new cases. Thank the gods.
Thank me, not
The
the
plague
gods.
hasn't gone yet, but it is subsiding.
Why did it have to be this? Well, I suppose it's not that big of a... It's not that big of a waste of
I
time.
hear that the plague is
I
subsiding.
wish that if you have to escort these things out, there would be actually something worth escorting.
Your mana has been increased.
Yeah, basically just meaning that there's no risk here or anything, so why exactly do I have to waste my time? Because one way or not another, I have to waste the time. I can't just leave them on their own. Can't proceed to new things.
Soon
Well,
we can
things
start
are
bringing the
unfinished.
refugees back to the city.
Right.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
That was such a minor task. I want to push at least a little bit forward. See what's down in the castle itself. Hopefully it's a bit larger area. Or maybe just get straight up into the action then, alternatively.
That's mine.
Okay. Seems like the defenses are down. There's no zombies, there's no knights, there's no succubi, so... What do you got? Can I just walk in and get straight to the boss fight? Surely not. There's always some zealots who will stay with the main villain, no matter what. And we can choose our...
Blues, reds, browns, greens.
I sort of
reds.
don't like this many reds.
Browns, reds,
I like greens. Let's go with 4 blues. Mainly because when things get serious enough that we need resurrection, and blues are also at risk of getting casualties. So just having the correct number of blues usually isn't quite enough. Angeliski. So what do they have? Blue-green combination. Waypoint. A lot of these losers again. Red capes. Red robes rather. Mana recovery. Why?
You! Didn't we leave you for dead in that god-forsaken tower? You
What?
certainly should not be turning up at my party uninvited and flouting the dress code.
This might be the first plot development I've seen in the game. He recognized me. They're attacking something on the other side of the door. I would guess this will go do a cycle, then come back to the others. So it's an exit. Oh fuck, you have to be kidding me. You have got to be goddamn kidding me. Are they all going to fight?
They die to give me pleasure.
What the hell is happening?
At least you're good for a little entertainment. I do hope you can stay the distance, peon.
What the fuck just happened? Yeah, this is getting ugly.
There can be beauty in pain, you know, even in death. Ha! I can't believe I spent so long defending the right and the just. I thought fun happened to other people.
And suddenly another army is here. This is bullshit. I literally just hacked them to pieces and they just...
I can't tell you how good it feels to throw off the shackles of morality and antiquated dog. What is life without a little pain?
Reds.
I don't want reds.
Browns. All.
Did I come from this direction? Probably there were greens at least here. No, definitely not. I don't think these are gonna end at any time soon. But we can only go forward.
They die to give me pleasure.
So is there really any point in killing them?
Do not kill all my party guests. Why do you stop to kill cattle?
Right, so it certainly looks like there's no point really killing these. They're just more and more and more foreign.
All. Reds. Browns. Browns.
At least I get the gist of this encounter now. We'll probably have to fight him multiple times. Each time focus on getting just enough damage to him, so things progress to the next stage. Do not fight everything. Do not fight the trash. Bad thing is we lost the backstabbers. They're the damage, where the damage comes from. And we have a good split on both Sakurai. That means that they're not going to be able to do much. They're always going to be interrupted. That's good enough.
You have a little skill, peasant. But do not overestimate it. I have more.
Anything we can do here? No, just a sequence of fights before we have to face him in some kind of boss fight situation. Fine, fine. We need a thingamajig.
I'm in here. And tell that greedy dwarf king that he can't have his wedding presents back. If I'm not going to have a wedding, I at least want presents.
That's velvet.
So what
The
is
wizard
it?
taught me how to seek my freedom. I won't let you take it, you uncouth lout! Never!
Infinite reinforcements, possibly. Something to be aware of at least. In case they don't get
The
replenished.
wizard is watching. He is always watching.
Okay, that's great.
There are no pleasures greater than those of the flesh.
Yeah, they are getting replenished, so they're a distraction. Nothing more.
A bloody and violent death. Now that's the way to start a party.
Don't go there. Ah, so... Right, so we're going to have to just hunt him down, I guess. He seems to use some kind of a specialty attack once he's harassed a little bit.
Fallen, muck dweller, but what a ride!
Well, that was sort of weak. And where did I go suddenly again? These things just happen. I need to end it, right? Again, one hostile down and another woman. I'm not sure what to even say about that boss, but it was sort of... It sort of had a thing, but it was so pathetic it didn't matter in the slightest. It was a boss fight, that's all I can say about it pretty much. Reminds me more or less of, well, even the first one was, I think, better. I mean, that had some kind of an idea. The teleporting mage, very typical fight in these games. I still remember the teleporting mages from Dragon Age, in a game where lore specifically says teleporting is actually possible. But, never mind that. Just saying, it's one of the most dullest and predictable mage fights as you can experience. And this was a badly done one, so double negative.
Well, hello, dark stranger. The rumors do not do you justice. You brought me a gift. Some little pixies? You really shouldn't have. Next time, make it something shiny and expensive. Now, let me thank you properly.
She's obviously fine. She can find her own way out.
Ooh, she's quite the tasty treat, sire. Oh!
Ugh! Gnarl, go to your corner. I'm going down there to sort this out.
Sire, the tower can only accommodate one mistress, unfortunately.
Come to play the concerned big sister? Come to spoil my fun, have you? And just as my rescuer and I were about to become better acquainted.
Sir William summoned an oversex demon, started a citywide plague, and now he's dead. I can see why you might be emotional, but stay out of my business.
Him? Oh, he was overcompensating. Believe me. I was about to walk out on him when he locked me up in here. And now you've come along, my Black Knight.
How am I supposed to choose? Send the minions someone?
You know, I'd increase the abilities of his red and green pixies. And I could do so much more for you, darling. Especially if you take this bed back with me.
Don't listen to her. Never listen to her. That's people's first mistake. Turn this door wheel and let's go.
So what can you do? I like the greens. I like them a lot. They're the most damage we usually deliver. So getting buffs on those would be fantastic. Reds don't give a shit about them though.
You should know, sire, that while you were out, I found a way to strengthen your brown and blue minions.
Common bribery, Rose. I thought that was beneath you.
I don't care about the blues. Browns sort of do their job already. I'm not, but I see their point. They're both fine choices in that way.
Can't you see through her, sire?
As I can't say much about the ladies because I don't know them. So I pick green
I don't
minions.
want to leave without this bed. It's so comfy and inviting. The obvious choice. Better pack your bag, sister.
And I thought you had a brain somewhere beneath that armor.
I give zero shits about the ladies themselves.
You can now upgrade your reds and greens in your private quarters, Lord.
Darling, we're going to have such fun. You, me, a few helpless prisoners. It's going to be so romantic.
Ah.
But don't bring the pixies.
Oh.
You should really try and make this place a little more befitting of a lady. Find me a few pretty things, and I'll make it worth your while.
Salutations!
What sort of upgrades are we talking about? I could upgrade this a little bit, but it's a waste of money.
Purger of the perverted paladin!
How do you upgrade
Appreciator of
minions?
voluptuous
Voluptuous assets, okay.
Reds!
The only weakness about greens is really that they probably can't be used as a frontline fighter, but I don't care. So I'm not sure what upgrades are we looking at here.
Greens can do a great deal of damage if you attach them to an enemy's back.
Okay, how do
They
you
aren't
do
terribly
upgrades?
hygienic, I'm afraid, but they are good at sneaking up on things.
10% corruption
Use them to
for
guard an
choosing
area,
her, I
and
guess.
They're practically invisible, as long as the enemies don't notice the smell.
So how do you upgrade things? Saying that you can upgrade them is fine, but this is where we started. Yeah. Well, the forge works for the other upgrades. Maybe we should talk to Velvet, was it? Maybe I should have picked Rose, just to see what happens with no corruption.
Leader of the
But
minion
I don't
army.
care that much. The upgraded minions are more interesting to me. Can't use her in that way.
Purger of the perverted paladin. Appreciator of
Get the
voluptuous
fuck out of
asses.
my way! Jesus fuck, the gesture is pointless and annoying. Just blocks your movement. Okay, this looks a little bit stupid, I guess. More fitting, I'd say, for an evil overlord.
My sister's the kind of person that always has a piece of string or a bandage or sensible shoes. She's... what's the word? Boring.
This is tower customization though. It's fairly cheap. Skull banner, serpent banner. I think we have rags currently, which isn't exactly all that nice looking. Black carpet, that looks nice. I'll buy it.
I hope you don't expect me to clean that.
I don't expect a goddamn thing from a useless piece of crap like you. Okay, upgrades. Equipment. Yeah, I'll just buy the green upgrade. I don't care about the red ones. Is it standard equipment upgrade? I'm going to buy the red upgrade too, no matter what. I am using reds, I just don't care about them too much. But it seems like it's an equipment upgrade, so they would still suck ass. They might suck it a little bit less though. It's the only real consequence of our choosing Velvet, was it her? So it's better just buy it. At least I know what the effect is. I would have preferred some kind of ability upgrade, like have the fire attack be less sucking balls, something like that. With green ones, equipment upgrade sounds just about right.
New god of the mumblers.
Did we have anything else to do?
Forger of
I
Jurium.
don't think so. Yeah.
Warrior of the watery ones. Rude awakener.
Rude awakener.
Ruler of the stealth army.
I'll see if we have enough energy to sacrifice. Although I was hoping for the last equipment set before we had to do anything here. Yeah. Defense, max mana, regeneration, max health. Regeneration itself could be somewhat useful. There's no telling how bad the situations are still gonna get. Max fort size. I think we're better off just saving the energy.
There's forging to be done.
Right. It's going to require a massive amount of energy anyway. Probably have to grind energy if I want to get the good upgrades.
Rescuer.
And I've said it before, I am not grinding for a game like this. Not in a million years. Unless we basically hit a wall that I can't get through otherwise, I'm not doing it. But yeah, I'll leave things here. We either go after the dwarves or try to do the first abyss. And I'm not against doing the first abyss at this point. Ooh, it would basically give us an idea of what they are, the abyss levels. There should be at least...
Sire,
couple
I'm
of
sure
more.
there's
I'm
more
not
loot
quite
you can
sure.
bring me.
I think every
And
larger
remember,
map
a
area
girl
has
can
an
never have
abyss.
enough shoes.
And abyss will only be something
Most
we
wise
should even
master.
consider doing after we've cleared it everything out of
A
everything else.
master of armies.
So actually we have two,
Dabbler in the evil arts.
because we've sort of cleared
Peasant
New
protector.
Haven too now. So Fields,
Restorer
New
of the Dark
Haven,
Tower. Leader of
I
the
don't know.
Million Army.
Doesn't matter.
Purger of the